Good day, everyone. My name is RJ, and I am a social scientist with a profound passion for the intersection of mindfulness and soul education. As the founder of the Awakening Souls Institute, I have seen it firsthand how transformative the practice of mindfulness can be when it's applied not just as a mental technique, but as a pathway to deeper spiritual awakening. Today, we will explore anchored mindfulness, a concept that goes beyond mere awareness and into the realm of soul level connection. We will discuss its significance in soul education, a process of aligning with the deeper wisdom of the soul, and how mindfulness can guide us in our personal journey of awakening. Let's take a moment and center ourselves before we begin. Mindfulness, as most of us know, is the practice of paying attention to the present moment with full awareness. But anchored mindfulness takes this concept deeper. It's not just about observing your thoughts or focusing on your breath, it's about grounding your consciousness so that you can remain rooted in the now. Despite the ebb and the flow of your mental, emotional, and physical state. When we talk about anchoring, we are referring to the ability to establish a point of deep stability within the soul and the body. Imagine the anchor like a metaphorical stake in the ground, holding you firmly in place amid the chaos of life. It's not just about feeling calm. It's about developing resilience in the face of life's challenges and knowing how to return to your center when the world feels overwhelming. In practice, anchored mindfulness means bringing your awareness to the sensory experience, your breath, the weight of your body, the sounds around you, something that continually pulls you back to the moment, especially when the mind tries to drift into worries about the past or the future. It's important to note that mindfulness is not a passive activity, it's a dynamic one. Anchored mindfulness involves the active act of returning to your center again and again, cultivating a deep sense of inner strength and stability. Now, let's dive into the concept of soul education. Soul education is a deeper spiritual process of awakening to your true essence. It's the understanding that there is more to you than the physical body and the rational mind, that within you there is an eternal essence, a soul that is always seeking to express itself. This soul holds wisdom, intuition, and guidance that is beyond intellectual knowledge. But here is the thing, we often forget this essence as we navigate through life. The constant noise, distractions, and demands of the modern society pulls us away from our deeper connection to ourselves. In essence, we become disconnected from our souls. This is where anchored mindfulness comes into play. It becomes a bridge. Through mindfulness, we create a space for the soul to speak. As we slow down and connect with the present moment, we open the door to a deeper awareness of who we truly are. It is in these moments of mindfulness that we can feel the subdued presence of the soul guiding us, offering clarity and insight that the mind alone cannot access. Mindfulness acts as a powerful tool in soul education because it allows us to remove the mental clutter that typically obscures the wisdom of the soul. By being present, we can listen deeply to our inner voice, our intuition, and the messages that emerge when we are no longer distracted by the noise of the everyday life. The goal of soul education isn't simply intellectual growth. It's about alignment with a deeper sense of self, living authentically from a place of truth and inner knowing. Anchored mindfulness in this case becomes a practice that connects us to our soul's purpose and the higher calling that we may be ignoring or neglecting. Mindfulness then is not a temporary solution to stress or anxiety. It's an ongoing practice of returning to our deepest truth, a way of evolving towards our highest self. With each moment we remain anchored in mindfulness, we become more attuned to the wisdom of the soul, in which in turn guides us towards living a life of purpose and authenticity. Through mindfulness, we begin to cultivate conscious relationship with our soul. We learn to discern the difference between the ever-changing thoughts of the mind and the emotions of the heart, and the timeless, steady knowing of the soul. The clarity enables us to make decisions that align with our soul's desire rather than those of the ego and the external pressures. Now let's deepen this experience together. I invite you to find a comfortable sitting position. Gently close your eyes. Begin to take in a deep breath and slowly exhale. Allow the breath to flow naturally without forcing or controlling it. Now bring your awareness to the space just beneath your navel, the center of your body. This is often referred to as the hara, the energetic center that connects us to the core of our being. With each inhale, imagine the energy from this space expanding outwards, anchoring you to the earth beneath you. With each exhale, imagine releasing any tension, any thoughts that distract you from your center. As you continue this practice, gently ask yourself, what does my soul need right now? Not the mind, not the ego, but your soul. Listen quietly. Notice any sensations, emotions, and thoughts that arise without judgment. Let yourself be present in this space. If you feel a calling to dive deeper into this journey of mindfulness and soul education, I invite you to join us at Soul Awakening Institute. Here we create a supportive environment where individuals can explore their soul's journey through workshops, courses, and community support. We combine ancient wisdom with modern practices, helping you awaken to your true essence and live with a greater purpose and clarity. Through mindfulness and soul centered teachings, we offer tools and resources that empower you to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Whether you're just beginning your journey or are already on a path of spiritual growth, the Awakening Souls Institute provides a nurturing space for your evolution. As we close this session, I encourage you to carry on with that practice of anchored mindfulness with you throughout your day. Every time you return to the present moment, you're not just calming your mind, you are deepening your connection with your soul, with your higher purpose, and with the truth of who you are. Remember, mindfulness is a way of being, not a destination. It's a practice, when cultivated, transforms your entire life. May you continue to honor your soul's journey and allow mindfulness to be the anchor that guides you towards your fullest expression. Thank you for being here today. May you walk your path with clarity, presence, and soul-driven purpose.